Man, it's a rat world out here, man. This whole shit, everybody talk this gang banging shit. They talk this I death before dishonor shit. Man, that's so played out. I'm looking at the world loving these rats. This Rollo dude come home. Dog, I'm listening last night, half-ass high and sleep. His own homeboy cut into him. Like, nigga, you told. Like, nigga, I've been believing in you all these years and you told. My man, like, hey, I believe all that, man. But what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I had to do this and this. You read it. It's not, nigga, it's documented. It's on tape that he told, nigga. There's no excuse. He went and talked to the people, bro. And y'all celebrating this nigga. But BG, on the other hand, comes home. Y'all calling him gay, zesty. He ain't working hard enough. All this shit. And he's a real street nigga. Now, that's who niggas supposed to been praising. If y'all want to praise that street shit, that real gangster shit, BG was the nigga to say, hey, he stood solid, 10 toes down. Now, they trying to dirty up his name and say he told on some niggas. I ain't yet heard nothing. Niggas always gonna hate on a real nigga. So I ain't heard nothing yet that they talking about, gangster them talking about something. He told on some nigga out there and they got proof. Well, what a nigga can make collect. The nigga who he's supposed to told on is a big gangster out of New Orleans, right? And that's the same nigga that BG giving props to in his album, right? This nigga can make phone calls like the rest of these niggas do. Suge Knight, all these niggas get phone calls. Everybody want the interviews. Put the nigga on the interview, line it up, and let him say that he told him, BG told on him. You can't produce it because it didn't happen, my nigga. He a real nigga, a stand-up nigga. Like I told you, he ran my city. But yet, this nigga Rollo, y'all actually compare him to a rat. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm not making the rules. Y'all made the rules. This nigga own best friend went in on them like you's a hoe. You's a rat. I'm telling you what his man said. Nigga, you done got up and you gave these niggas a proffer and you told on niggas. He like, yeah, you ain't just tell on the weed or whatever, yada, yada, yada. He said, nigga, what about these other niggas you say you was going to testify against? He's a rat, my nigga, and the world is embracing this nigga like he a superstar, my nigga. All because he got a couple dollars. That's what I say, y'all pick and choose who a rat. Just like that nigga out in California. All this game. Now I get what niggas was saying about that cowboy. I don't like Wack 100 one bit, right? His character on this shit. I don't like it, right? But he was right. When he was talking to that nigga cowboy, I had to think about it like, yeah, nigga, you did get up and testify. I don't give a fuck if that was your son, nigga. You get up and you supposed to be you leading all the rest of these kids gang banging this, gang banging that. A gang banger. You supposed to be about that life, nigga. That's supposed to be handled on the street, right? So either you a gangbanger or you not. See, I'm not talking ignorant shit. I'm just telling these niggas that's supposed to be street. If you in it, be in it. I'm trying to show to the kids that this shit, that even the oldest, OGest nigga out here is willing to turn on what they say they loyal to if it fits them. So don't even go that route. Don't even get into this bullshit. That's my message. So don't ever twist my message around like I'm saying geeking this shit up. But I'm saying if I'm in the street and I'm a street nigga, I gotta go by these laws, live or die by it, nigga. If that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm putting out here. But none of these niggas stand on business. Dog, I told you this Rollo dude, rat, right? Now you got old tapes of Young Thug ratting. I mean, the government is purposely doing this. Look who this shit is ran by. Vlads and the fucking Jake, whatever his name is. The white boys is running the black. We not running a motherfucking thing. How is they getting richer off? It's just like the record. This podcast and shit now is just like the record shit. It's just like the record shit. It's like, you know who run it, right? We don't run shit. Motherfuckers is paying niggas now. Niggas is finding other niggas that's funny and, you know, and trying to buy these niggas. Hey, man, I give you $10,000 a month to come on my show and this and this. When this nigga, all he got to do is get his own shit going and he can be making all the money. But no, niggas rather be workers for some reason. But like I say, they are getting richer off our culture than us. And it's always been like that, even with the rap game. Niggas ain't made 1% of what they supposed to make in the rap game. Hip-hop, how the fuck, we don't own hip-hop. White people own hip-hop. Yes, ours, we might have had created it, but who got paid from it? How the fuck can we say hip-hop is ours when we don't own shit in it? We just the shuck and jive motherfuckers. Yes, sir, boss. you know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker, you building a whole motherfucking company, getting all this shit and you just give it to somebody. Like, fuck it, huh? You take it. I don't know how to run it. You take it and just pay me what you want to give me. Now, I'm doing all the motherfucking work. I'm out here every day, but you writing me a fucking check for the work that I'm doing. You getting paid for the work that I'm doing because I'm not smart enough to go get the job. It's like owning a construction company, right? And I know how to do all the motherfucking work. I know how to do the plumbing, all the shit to a motherfucking house. I'm the coldest motherfucker there is out here. But yet, I'm not smart enough to run my own business. You know how many black people it is I know like that? There's good plumbers, pipe fitters, welders, all this shit, but they rather go work for somebody else because they not smart and able enough to do something as simple as go bid on jobs. Learn how to bid on jobs and pay their motherfucking self. They think that it's easier to get fucked over by somebody and get paid by the hour than I'd rather get paid $1,000 a week than make $20,000 a week. It's crazy to me. It's mind-blowing to me. And that's how they doing with this motherfucking podcast and shit. They running this, like I say, with T.I. and his son, right? First of all, they promoting us ratting. They promoting the gay shit. They pushing terrible shit on us, man. And we not even paying this shit no attention. Everything is black on black. I don't give a fuck if it's basketball players, football players, motherfucking podcasters. If it's black people doing it, they're against each other. Now listen, I ain't never seen a motherfucker, out of all these shows out here, all these white people owning these shows, the Adam 22s, the Vlads, why don't they do their own motherfucking people? I don't see Vlad sitting down with no Jewish people talking about shit that they do, the dumb shit that he ain't gonna never put a Jew in bad light. Ever in history will Vlad ever put a Jewish person on there and say nothing about bad about him. Believe that. But a nigga can come on there and talk about murder and he'll put it right on there knowing kids watching and knowing kids looking. Come on, my dog. And he's a known police. And you know what niggas gonna do? Niggas gonna go right on Vlad's show as long as he paying them a couple dollars and he gonna say anything he want to hear for the money. Nigga, we are being bought. That's what I got banned for. That's what I got struck for last time because I called us slaves, right? I said, we pretty much slaves. I was saying the same thing about Boosie and them. The shit Boosie, like I say, the thing Boosie won't shut the fuck up on this motherfucker, right? Then he get to the point where the street shit, he talks so much, I don't believe you no more, number one. Number two, you talking, and nothing is happening to the motherfuckers you were talking about. So people who don't believe you, stop talking this gangster shit and you talking gangster shit, but ain't nothing happening behind it. So people gonna want to say, okay, you know what? They gonna want to see. They gonna want to say, okay, you ain't the nigga you say you was. I want to see. That's dangerous because now you putting yourself in a position to be tried. If you just go on about the funny shit, the joking shit, niggas won't even think about the gangster shit. But you want to talk gangster shit on here and then get into it with niggas and nothing happening to the niggas. And same thing with Jay Prince. He do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Too much talking, bro. Too much motherfucking talking on this bitch. And then you pick and choose who you want to side by. Now, okay, Rollo ain't your man, but P is your man. Pierre, you know, the nigga who own Quality Control. He's a rat. He told. You know what I'm saying? All these big time gangsters, every motherfucker that we ever look to, streetwise or otherwise, is being taken down. Quality Control, one of the biggest owned, the Migos, all these guys, come to find out he a rat. He not the nigga he say he was. Now look what they got Puffy on charges, Will Smith on charges. Everything about us being black is being tarnished, dog. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking sons turning on them right in front of our eyes. Look at Romeo. Look at motherfucking this young dog, not King, turned against his daddy. You know what I'm saying? About some street shit. Crazy shit. Dumb shit that don't even mean nothing, man. This shit has to stop, bro. We need some real shit. But you know what? It's a lot of people out here pushing real, positive, good shit. And when I say positive, even if it's going to be negative, at least let it be real. At least let it be solid. Even if we're going to push gangbanging shit, let it be real gangbanging solid shit. Don't come on here with all these niggas ratting. Talk about solid shit, nigga. If you going to push something, push it. Stop pushing this. Okay, we over here, we Crips, but we got a gay Crip on here. Or yeah, this nigga ratted, but we still got him on the show. Stop doing that, man. That's causing nothing but havoc in our community, dog. And they don't want to push nothing real about us. They want to make us look weak and gay and fucked up as possible against each other, man. And that's all this shit is one big ass gossip shit. Somebody gossiping about somebody. Every time I look on one of these motherfucking shows, a nigga guy, it's always, hey, dog said this about you, playing the tape. He got on here and, you know, there's no way in the fuck I'm going to have a nigga on my show and play another nigga that I got on my show. Hey, beforehand, what type of fakery shit is this? So I got, just say Joe Smo over here. He come on my show. He don't like this cocksucker over here. So then after he leave, I get this cocksucker over here and I play the shit that Joe Smo said. And it's like, it's keeping shit going, keeping beef going for nothing. It's like only y'all think that only beef sell. How would you know anything else unless you try it? How do you know that, hey, us coming all together won't make a lot of money? Us talking good shit, how do you know that? Listen, nigga, we done all this shit that people, man, so many millions of people done lost their lives off this gangster rap shit. I told you, the crack movement and this gangster rap movement was the worst thing that could have happened to niggas. And they hit at the same time. That gangster rap fake shit. But I talk about Ice Cube, but I do see him, he talking with good sense. He know they fucked the community up. He know how they push this fake shit, this fake agenda, and they know that the kids like it, and kids been dying over this shit for forever. You know, back in the day, the police used to be like, well, yeah, they whole excuse was we gotta be harder on drugs. You remember how it used to be? Everything was drugs, drugs, drugs. This drugs is a war on the street because of drugs. A motherfucker ain't got killed over drugs in 30 years. Motherfuckers don't got spots no more. That's niggas just dying over just nothing now. A nigga dying over because of some shit, some words, nothing. Motherfuckers is killing each other over nothing, my nigga. And it's a lot behind that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's pushed on us. If you don't see that we can say anything about each other on YouTube, anything, we can put in all this, nigga that, fuck you, you a rat, this and that. Say anything about any other race. Why are we the only ones talking about our race and what's going on in our race? Why ain't none of the motherfuckers, the Adam 22s, why he ain't talking about whores in the industry? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't talking about the shit you do? Because he make more money off of niggas. And you think white people gonna let another white person down white people? You think somebody gonna just dog them in a negative light and say all the bullshit that they doing over and over and over again? You don't think that people will be tuned into that, but they don't do it? You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the other white boy. What's his name? The motherfucking Vlad motherfucker. He ain't never had a Jewish person on there ever in history talking about something he killed somebody or. But you think Jews don't kill each other? They don't commit crimes? The biggest fucking, come on, man. They don't commit crimes? Ain't no, come on, man. So why is all the nigga shit? You know what I'm saying? That's all I hear every time somebody on this show. Somebody black, who did this? You trying to just police niggas? So many people on the indictment right now, they probably don't even know it, man. All this shit is being watched. Even my channel. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt it. Like everybody, all these motherfucking podcasts, man, they're watching. Why you think they giving niggas channels and money? They want to know everything that's going on. Pay these niggas. Let's see. Let's get this shit going. We are on downfall. It's crazy, man. I'm just going on that shit, man. All these motherfucking rats. Like I say, that nigga out of California, Cowboy, a rat. That Rollo nigga, the Pierre nigga. But y'all want to get on 6ix9ine, though. Like, I couldn't believe how y'all was on 6ix9ine about telling, and he should have told. Why wouldn't he have told? Fuck you mean he shouldn't have told? He should have told like a motherfucker. You think he's supposed to be doing 30 years in prison for these niggas that's trying to rob him and fuck his bitch? He's supposed to go to jail for 30 years to stand for a gang that don't give a fuck about him. First of all, how the fuck did he get in there? Somebody told from that gang told on him. And you talking about something, man, niggas want to be niggas don't got no common sense. You got to think in this world with real and common sense. You know what I'm saying? You got one motherfucking life to live, and you gonna tell me you gonna do a life in prison for another nigga? Are you crazy? Take your own lick for sure. You supposed to take your own lick for goddamn sure. That's why I say stop running with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. Nigga, if you getting work from somebody, you know how much time in that shit. Or when you get into all this unnecessary murders and doing robberies with niggas and all that shit, there's no honor amongst thieves. If a motherfucker ride with you doing the murder with you, what do he give a fuck about you? What makes you think that? Come on, man. Come on, my nigga. It don't make sense. The game is already rigged, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, hustling is another thing. Now, if you out here hustling and a nigga giving you some work, nigga, and you get caught with the work and you tell, it's supposed to be top knocked off, my dog. That's real talk. That's real talk. How can I turn on a nigga that's giving me work and I'm feeding my family with this work? But you know what? I've never in life seen, I told you, it's always black people. When you watch DEA, how many times you heard of a motherfucker telling on the Colombian and the Colombian doing life, or the Cuban or the Mexican or the Arab? It's always, when you look at all these shows, they raid up until the color change. They raid until the nigga turn into an Arab or a Mexican or a Colombian. Once it get to them, that's when the show stop. You never see DEA, cops, none of that shit going out for no El Chapo type of nigga or no Cuban or Colombian. You never see it. All they looking for on these shows is niggas. Like, we the worst people in the fucking world, man. Y'all better wake up, bro. I know I'm half-ass tired, and I know I'm rambling, but come on, man. Cut it out. Trap Talk Blue, man. Make sure, we need to share this shit, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna get greater later. I just share this. We're gonna keep putting this good shit out. We're gonna put it together.